we are DSG INNOVA and we're going to show you our proposed solution for Vidanta. The team members are Fabián Cerrato, Oscar de Zarate, Estefania Echeverry, and Diego Reyes. We name our proposed solution Transport by Heart. Whatever you cannot measure, you cannot make it better. Transport by Heart is a logistic system that monitors the transfer and measures the time of the transportation. It can advertise the clients about the events of the hotel. Our main goal is to change the perspective of the client about the transportation area in Vidanta. Also, we can notify them about main events. We choose fixed screen provided by Smart Touch because it has many functions that are interactive and are user friendly. As you can see in the background of the screen, there's a video of Vedanta. We have two buttons. The first one is language for foreign use, and the second one is for people with disabilities. When you click on the screen, there's a map of all the routes of the hotel. You can see whatever takes you to that place you want to go, and you click on the button. When you click on the button, it shows an animated clock that starts to calculate the time that will take you to go to that place. And it also shows a banner with the promoting events. Finally, when the time is calculated, it will show you an approximately of how long it will take you to go to that place. And also there's a banner for promoting. The design is the one that we already show you.
And about the metrics, these are some tables and Excels that we also take delivery to go to Google Earth Pro, the application, and see and measure all the metrics from point A to B. There are your 24 stops or the ways you can take the transport. So I get the task to get to measure how many meters or kilometers are from point A to point B, and just the connect those just those ones that have a direct connection, like a single line. If there is another line that doesn't cross in there, but you can actually get to that by two transfers, we don't take that. You can find also the times that are calculated with a maximum or a top speed from 20 kilometers per hour. That's the table at the right position. But what all those metrics and measure did, we are now can have a standardization of the times, so you can really see if there's a problem with the transportation system or is a perspective problem. The transportation doesn't arrive if the transportation doesn't arrive with the previously established estimated time. It's marked as a delay. How many delays do you have a day? How many delays do you have a week? That's another measure. That's something that you can use tomorrow to see another problems, to have a new metric. That's something that is going to help you a lot, because when someone press or touch the screen, it is like a new request for the client. If the request isn't get as it was told to be, um, you can make it again, or you can be able to see how to make it better. Now, how it works. You can see there is a person, or there is a little drawing of a person in green color, and it is he's requesting a new transfer or a new transportation, and the transportation it's on point B. There is the one on the left. But what happened? There is someone between them, someone between point A and B. Between A and B, there are 3 minutes of difference, but other person, the person between asks for asks for a transportation. What can we do now? We take the point in between, and we add a new minute for the green client. So he can now be able to see how many minutes he has to wait for the next transportation in real time. That's something real important. That's something he's going to be able to see in real time. For this, we take a multi-touch screen about 55 inches. It has a cost for $4,600 per unit. You can put it on any of these stop signs or any of these prayers that you have, so you can be able to be requested for a new transport. The transportation communication is going to be the same as always with the radios, with the radio headache, and with the exactly with exactly GPS location. Just will be able to be seen by the logistic operator. The logistic operator that manage all the transportation system. There are $1,000 for the system monthly because it has a cloud that allows you to move that system. A unit price of $126 for each one, and it has an amount of 19,500 just for the GPS system for each one of the cards. And installation costs obviously for 4,500 for all the costs. How do we get to that conclusion? How do we get to that? I think we get a quote at the beginning of the presentation that is whatever you can measure, you cannot make it better. So after analyzing the different information that you provide us with the interviews and stuff, realized that there was no exact record of the complaints. So we used to think that there is a way of standardization of our logistic system. So you can, by this method, provide a solution for a problem. If there's a logistics problem, or maybe just it's a simple complaint, we need to make a perspective different of the client. So there is no reason to invest in something that you are not going to need. What we do is give you new metrics and new ways to standardize all this stuff. As you can see, we had a little graphic where it's shown the same data you gave us, that the waiting complaints are just about 68%. The logistic complaints are just for 15%. Okay, so that's how we get to that solution. There are other ideas like just an app, add the app added to the actual app of Vidanta, that you can see all the cross lines and these transports just going on in the app. But there, that's something we actually don't need. We got a little thought about engineering. Okay, so we don't think that you need to invest in something that you really don't need. Okay, another idea that we threw away that was a little system that you just push a button. A lot of systems like that, it's very hard to be measurable. They're not very attractive to the clients, or they are not very attractive to you guys as a vacational club. That's the really the concept for Vidanta. It's not a hotel, it's not a resort. We actually thought that it's a real cool vacational club. And if you are going to go to that way, I don't want to see the cell phone. Me as a client, I don't want to see the cell phone. I don't want to be checking or learning about all the routes. I just want to be chilling that week that I go the month, because it's the culture that Vidanta has to their clients. Just have a vacational culture that you can go to a vacational place once a year or something like that. That's something we wanted to add to our presentation, the Vedanta feeling. So that's why we are making this conclusion. It was DSG DSG Innova team. Thank you so much.
Thank you.